When I was 16 years old, I was at a crossroads. Smoke weed with the girl I liked or don't. It was quite the phenomenal dilemma for a 16-year-old boy. I remember looking at a beautiful sunset on the way to her house and asking myself, who do I want to be? Spoiler, stoner with a stoner girlfriend was not the answer. I called it off and I walked home. The amount that decision must have changed my life is incalculable. I passed up hanging out with a girl to play video games at home, which is unheard of in teenage boys. But at the time, it felt like it was the wrong decision, but looking back 5 years later, I can't be more happy with that decision. In that moment, my values changed. I didn't care about being cool or normal or impressing girls anymore. I started to value what was right, not what felt right. I would slip up though. When I was 18, I started drinking way too much, too often, and it did not occur to me how wrong that was. I was drinking to make myself feel better for being an overworked chef, and I was an overworked chef because I wanted more money and to work more hours than everyone else, to just fill in the hole that was forming inside of the 18-year-old version of myself. 18-year-old me was already lacking purpose and having an existential crisis, which is, fun. An opportunity for change presented itself. A friend of mine that's older and wiser than me recommended I listen to an audiobook. I don't know if he knew that I was a train wreck inside, but I was open to his advice and I'm so glad that I was. Most of you in the self-help world will know the name David Goggins. Like it or not, he helps hundreds or thousands of people improve their lives, and he helped me improve my life. Listening to that audiobook was like staring at that sunset 2 years prior. I was asking myself, who do I want to be? Second spoiler of the video, it was not a burnt out chef days away from imploding. So I corrected my direction again, started valuing right over feels right, and it was a lot harder to stay on the right path this time, when everyone I was surrounded by was drinking and comparing how much money they make and what they own. And to everyone's surprise and disapproval, I quit my job as a chef. And I've upset lots of people, managers specifically, since then, because I refuse to be taken advantage of and pushed to burnout. I value my own health more than minimum wage, unfortunately. I know, a lot of rich people will hate that one. Fast forward to the present, and this guy right here is at another crossroads. This decision that I'm facing right now has a lot more weight to it than, do I smoke weed with the girl I like? Do I walk the safer route that everyone I used to drink with is now walking? Take a regular job, climb the ladder, live a regular life, or do I go all in? 16-year-old me didn't know it, but choosing not to smoke weed set me up for the last 5 years. And now it's up to me to make the right decision for the next 5 years, 10 years, 40 years this could impact. Sacrifice idleness and misdirection for your dreams like the few do, or sacrifice your dreams for idleness and misdirection like the many do. So I'm taking a chance. I'm going for what is right rather than what feels right. Making content feels so wrong. I may never get paid and I might just have to start working 2 jobs, but I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't try. What role are you filling right now? Can you confidently tell yourself future you will be thankful for what you're doing right now? If not, change. Change and trying hard feel wrong. You may even be made fun of for trying, but in 30 years when you're too old to change or try hard, you'd wish you'd never listened to your friends and did it anyway. That's why I'm making these videos. It's why I read, it's why I learn, it's why I work out, it's why I push myself in everything now. The path to your dreams is a nightmare. The path to your nightmare is a dream. Good luck.